Okay, perfect. What is going on, everyone? It is Hayden here, and today what I wanted to do was actually add people to DM groups live because I've been slacking on it. Last video I made, or last couple videos I made, I've mentioned it. I said, guys, just DM me and I will add you in. Turns out a ton of you guys have done that, and I haven't been able to keep up with it, honestly. So now what I decided to do is that I'm going to do this live in front of everybody, so that way you guys can all be added into a DM group. For those of you who have already DM'd me, there's a ton of you. Let me go into my DMs here. There's going to be a ton of requested on here, guys. Like, this is how many people have asked just to join DM groups. What? Look at this. This is only 4 days ago that I'm going back now. So yeah, there's been a ton of you. So I want to start adding you guys in there, all live, preferably. And if you guys would actually, what I want to do, the reason I want to do this live is that way you guys can actually go into the chat box on the side or wherever it is for you, and you can put in your Instagram handle and people can start adding you into a DM group. So I'm going to kind of just show you guys quickly how to do that. Sean just came in, add me to your DM group. I'm in a live stream. Yeah, Sean, I'll add you in there, man. So what I'm going to show you guys first of all is how to do it, how to start a DM group. And like I said, guys, if you want to put your Instagram handle into the live chat, that way people can add you up and put you in their own DM group, then that'd be awesome. That way we can all sort of grow, and it's going to help me out a ton so they can get you guys started. So the first thing that you want to do, obviously, when starting a DM group is start a group chat with people. For those of you, let's just go real quick what a DM group is, or an engagement group. I've got a group number 13 in here who's putting in, what they do is they just send in their post, and what you need to do is the people who are in the group will start to comment and like it. And that's kind of the whole point of it, and it allows Instagram to see that your post is something worth showing to the world. You need quite a few DM groups, and it works a lot better when you have groups that are very active, and we have multiple groups, or when you have a group that has larger following in it. That's going to help way more. But you know, this is a start. This at least gets you in there, and you can at least start interacting with those people and talking and figuring out how to do it. So guys, if you haven't already done so, check out the live chat right now, and that way you can see everything that people are posting. They're putting in their Instagram handle. So this guy right here, add me into the D group. I'm in your live stream. So what I could do, I don't think you can actually add them directly from a conversation, can you? No, you can't. So I actually have to start a new conversation, and I will do that with Earthcrave because that's the account I use for DM groups. And then I'm also going to add in Sean Hum 97. Okay, perfect. And then I can start to add in as many people as I want. Unfortunately, the way I have to do it is I actually have to remember all of your DMs. So I have to go into my requested, memorize your DM, and then add you in there. And there's no easy way just to click, add to group or something like that. I can't do that. I actually have to remember the actual username, which is something that sucks. But, it gets there. Let me see. I just had a great question on here. I'm doing a lot of follow and follow. Am I already in a shadow ban? Ryan says I'm not, as long as I'm active posting. You could be in a shadow ban. That's not necessarily true that you're not in a shadow ban. You would never know, to be completely honest. But you can get out of a shadow ban. And for those of you guys who are wondering what the fuck is a shadow ban, a shadow ban is when Instagram, technically, it stops showing your content to people that, to your followers, and that's pretty much it. It'll show it to, like, let's say your mom or your best friends are always interacting with your content. You have that group of people, maybe like you have a big following, you've got like 100 people who always like and comment on your stuff. They're still gonna see it, but all those hard-earned followers that you've been gaining, they might not see it because Instagram's gonna say, no, what are you doing? Like, you're just spamming a bunch of people. They don't get to see this content. I don't want to do that. Lego My Ego, can you add me please at shop .nn. Plus you got my attention, you're gonna give me money for it. Engage. Oh, I don't even remember what engagement group is. Sorry guys, I've got like so many engagement groups. So I add myself into all these groups, but if I'm not active in there, it's literally because I've got like 150 DM groups at this point. I can't be active in all of them. I cannot participate, or else I would never put my phone down. But yeah, I'll do that. I will put that in there. Can you add me to shop? Okay. And I just went over Shadowban there, Matthew. If you got that. Let me see here. I'm gonna go back. Oops. Shop done, and so like I said, guys, if you want to go through and kind of follow what I'm doing here and add some people from the live stream into your own DM groups, just go up, start adding all these. That's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to add all the people that I see in my live stream chat, and I'm going to start adding them in to DM groups. If you guys would like to do the same, it's going to help out a lot. And somebody just asked, where do you find DM groups with like, I hope I spelled that wrong. Shop. Oh, sorry, there I see what I did there. Sorry guys, I'm trying to live stream and do this at the same time. If you guys want to know how exactly you find a DM group, then I honestly don't. There's different ways of doing it. You can DM top pages. If you go on to Instagram's discovery page, which I'll show you in a second, and you find that there's a lot of comments on there. We go. You find a lot of comments on there that are kind of like, you could tell that they're like, oh, great photo, awesome shot. You know, you can DM those people and ask them if you can join a DM group, or just send them. Sometimes it's just easier just to send them a post, say like and comment, you know, returning now type of thing. Like, I'm going to show you. I'll show you guys, so it's a lot easier for me to do that. But let me just do this real quickly so I can finally get this done. Oh, I should have added my own account into this. Engagement group 15. I think I'm a little bit behind that, but let's see. And you just gotta click done on this. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you where to find a DM group while we're here anyway. So if I went to my search results here, into like my top post, and I found this page, I click on this, and then I go into their comments. Let me see if I see up here that a lot of them are fake. Oh, it's looking right now that this is a lot of people. Okay, this right here. So fuck chills, LMAO, haha, W. That's and spot on. Like, these comments here are likely from a DM group. I would assume that they have a DM group. So you could choose to DM this person in here. Young original fuck girl. You can send them a DM. What you could say is, like, if you're doing it on the one that you want to add in, like if you're doing it on the account that you want to add a DM group to, you can send them a message and just say like, there's one of two ways. Hey, can you add me to a DM group type of thing? Or what I would do, and I don't know, you can see which one works better for you, but what I normally do is I just say, let me see, new post, L and C. Returning ASAP. Something as simple as this, setting this to them. They know what this all means. It just means like and comment. That's kind of just saying that they know, if they're in a DM group, they know exactly what's going on, and they might interact with you. They might be like, okay, and they'll send a heart. That to me is one of the easiest ways to do it. Some people might get pissed off. Whenever people send that to my page, I just kind of interact with them anyway. I'm like, sure, why not? Like, it's an extra DM group, why might as well. But some pages might not. That's kind of how I go about finding them. It's pretty easy to find, honestly. If you just go to the discovery page, it's not going to take you long at all to do it. A lot of pages are doing it. This one looked like this is an actual person. If they're Adam the creator, doesn't look like he's in one now. no, it's just a lot of tagging people. So you get what I'm saying, though. For those of you guys who are just jumping in the live stream, got a few more people who just jumped in. And what we're doing is we're adding people to DM groups. So if you are interested in joining a DM group, if you're wondering what a DM group is, it's just an engagement group where people like and comment on their photos in order to help grow. What you can do then is put your @username handle in the description or in the live chat, and people will add you, and I will add you. Maybe, hopefully, if you're good. There we go. So I'm gonna add more people to this group right now since we're in here anyway. And I've got a ton of people that I need to do this for, and I've been really slacking on it because it does take some time. I believe that's the right one. Sure, why not? Put a period at the end of it. I don't know if there's supposed to be a period or that's just what it is, but whatever. Okay. If you guys have any other questions, I'm gonna scroll up in the live chat here, and I'm just gonna kind of answer your questions. Can you talk about how to find those groups? Okay, I did talk about that. If you guys have any questions, again, I will be sure to add you in. I want to thank you, Lego My Eggy, for the $2 super chat. If you guys want to super chat, I will for sure add you in to a good DM group. That's for sure. I'm doing a lot of follow. Okay, we already did that. Yeah, there's not a lot of questions. A lot of you guys seem to understand what's going on. Perfect. Okay, so let's get out of the shadow ban, people. Fair. Appreciate the insight on this. Awesome. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much the majority of the live stream that I just want to talk about. This has been real quick. I don't know if you guys, if I can continue to do this, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't know if I'll actually end up posting this video just because this is just for people in the live stream. I want all of you guys who are in the live stream to add people in the live stream to the DM group. If you guys continue to add it, just give a thumb, just hit the like button on YouTube right now if you'd like me to continue doing this, or just let me know that you want me to continue the live stream. That way you can check out the live chat and keep adding people in there. I'll keep adding people while we're doing it. It might be a little bit slow because that's all I'm doing, but I'll just I won't post the live stream after. That way you guys can just, it's only people who are exclusive in a live stream who get to do this. So why don't I just keep going and putting this in here. Let me see, did we get any likes from that? Watching now, stream health, analytics. Okay. We want Land Rover live chat. The Land Rover is just outside, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, which, by the way, guys, I'm not adding anyone on here. I'm going to check this. I will delete you from my chat. I mean, from my my DM group if you are not following me on Instagram. I'm at Hayden Peddle, same as my YouTube channel, at Hayden Peddle. I guess it kind of is maybe a little bit hard for you guys, for those of you who are going back and forth from your phone who's watching this, and you're like watching on your phone and you're going on to Instagram. That's obviously going to be a little bit hard. Maybe what I'll do is I'm going to yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to make a list of everybody who sends me, I'm sorry, whoever that just was, who I just didn't end up adding. What I'm going to do is everyone who DMs me here with their Instagram handle, oh, I just got a bunch of them there. What I'll do for you is I'm going to put all of these Instagram handles into like a spreadsheet, and then I'm going to post it on my next YouTube video or something. I'll put the spreadsheet out there for people who want to interact, because that way I can just make a huge list of people who want to be in DM groups, and I think that that's going to help out quite a bit. If you guys are interested in that, then just let me know. I think that that's probably going to be a lot easier to do it that way. If you guys want to add, first of all, my personal Instagram, I don't use DM groups on my personal Instagram, but what I will do is if you want to add my other page, if you want to add Earthcrave, this is the one that I do all the DM groups with. So again, yeah, you can just add me up on there, and I will be sure. So if you add at Earthcrave, I will be sure to interact with your DM group if you want to create one and add me into it. Then, like I said, that's where I'll be. You can see here how many DM groups I go through. Like, look at this. This is, some of these are 4 days old, a week old, but you can see how many that I have to interact with. So if I don't get there, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but okay, Hayden Petal. Thank you, everyone who just started following me, and I just gotta put it in there. Would the comments and likes work for pages that has less than 1,000 followers? Before you said your page is influential, it'll get on the discovery page faster. Yes, it will get on the discovery page faster. That way, I like this page here that I started, which I've been slacking on so much this week. It's ridiculous. I could have grown this 10 times more, but I slowed right down. I haven't been sending them to DM groups. I managed to grow this page 1,000 followers in 1 week, and I should be at, like, honest to God, I could be at 10,000 followers right now if I stayed on it, posted 3 times a day, and was really on it. But I haven't been. I'm being completely honest. I haven't been sending it to DM groups. Once I got that first 1,000 followers, I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. And I post like once a day. I missed a couple days. Like, I slacked hard on this. I just got busy. But with this page here, I had 0 followers, and then what I was able to do was use my DM groups just to grow a page from nothing. So if you have a bunch of DM groups, like, I would recommend adding a ton of people to DM groups, making a bunch of them yourselves. And then what you can do is start sending your post in there, and hopefully that'll help you, and it'll get you out there on the discovery page. It's I don't know how much it works with pages that don't have a big following. I'm being completely honest with you guys. I do not know how much this works with smaller pages, but this is why I'm trying to test it out with my YouTube viewers, because this has never been tested before. A bunch of personal pages have never been tested in this, at least as far as I know. And as far as like my mentor knows, he says he's never seen anything like this. DM groups with like smaller accounts, a lot of them are like big accounts. A lot of accounts, you know, they're like 100,000, 12,000, whatever, and over. Or sorry, 120,000 and over. So like, it's a bit of a something that's never been tested, but hopefully it'll work. Okay. Okay. Check out my account. Pick on blah 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 blah. 5 million impressions. Let me know what you think. Awesome. Just follow Hayden. I'm okay. You're putting on weight, bro. Oh yeah, yeah. Hayden, I'm engaged with one of my photos. I guess I ended up on the Explore page. Went to. Oh, that's awesome. Let me see here. Can you add me to 20,000 followers? I will try my best. Hayden, would you agree engagement rate is much more important than strictly the amount of followers? Heck yeah, I don't give a honestly, guys, I don't give a shit. But okay, here's the thing though. I'm gonna be clear here. If we're talking about on a personal level, or we're talking about an Instagram algorithm level, if I'm talking about on a personal level, if I go onto someone's page and I see like my own personal page, this is awesome, because this is my sorry, this one here. Nope, what am I talking about? This one here was a lot of fake followers, or like when I bought this page, that's why I got it for a fairly good price. If you look at it, the amount of real comments on here, like look at this, 6 comments on a page that has that many, like that's because I haven't been, like I told you guys, I haven't been sending into my DM groups lately. 6 comments from people, that's horrible. This page is fake. This is my page that I use as my what's called a leverage page. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know what that means. This is just my leverage account. It's not supposed to be my actual good account. This is my account that I use just to engage in DM groups and as more of an authority page. This page I'm actually trying to grow, and I've been slacking on it, but this is the one that I actually want to grow. And when I first started this page, it had 0 followers. So everyone who's followed this page are real people. They're not paid followers, nothing. Those are people who chose to follow this page. And to me, that's way more important. See, the amount of engagement I'll get on a page like this compared to this one is a huge difference. So engagement's everything to me. Are you adding only people with a certain amount of followers? No, I'm not. I will add everybody to, like I said, what I'm going to try and do here is everyone who follows me and then sends me a DM on here. Again, I've got a ton of them that I have to add in. Like, look at this, guys. Like, these are all people who want to add in a DM group. What I want to do is I want to write all of them down onto a spreadsheet and then add them into a file and put on like a Google Drive file so you guys can all check it out and add them. If you want to add them to a DM group, you can. This way you can make the biggest DM group or tons of DM groups doing it that way. So no, I will try and add everybody. I personally don't know if I'm going to get around to adding you all personally in my own DM groups, but I will definitely make that file so that way you guys can all add. And there's a bunch of Instagram accounts that people are able to interact with, add, that know that they want to be added to these. Jalisa Johnson. I don't know how to spell pronounce your name. She said, I'm from New York. This girl came up to me and she said, she came into me. She's like, I know you from Instagram. I found you on the Explore page. So it works. There you go. If you didn't read her previous comment, she said that I engaged with one of her posts. I don't know if you're talking about with my personal page or my other page. Probably my other page. And it ended up going onto the Discovery page, which is insane. So if I want to start my own, do I just add slimmer accounts to the group? You got it. Certain, whatever. Sorry for the typos. Hey everyone, let's get in some DM groups. How do you get big accounts? Like, that's why I have my leverage account for people who are asking how do you get big accounts to join your DM group. Some might, but for the most part, they only want to interact with pages that are in the same level as them. So you kind of have to grow your page to that level, maybe using the smaller DM groups, whatever it may be. Okay. Okay, so there we go. I think that's just about everything. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to start to create this file with all of you different people in there. And I'm going to post it on like a Google Drive that everybody can take a look at. And there'll be all of your Instagram handles on there. And people can add, they can add themselves to it. And you can add your own group. You can just kind of go through, click on people. Or I mean, just go through, take their username, post it into your phone. And yeah. I think that'll be pretty easy. I think that's the best way to do it now, isn't it? If you guys have any more questions, I'll stay on a little bit longer so I can answer them. I don't want the stream going over 30 minutes. So we'll stay in here for another 8 minutes. We'll talk a little bit. I got distracted with Gary Vee here. Forgot what I was doing. Yeah, guys, if you want to continue to add people into your DM groups, that's awesome. Everyone who's on there, you want to see yourself in my messages, you can just go ahead and send me a message. It'll be in my requested. Awesome, thank you so much. If you guys want to add this page up, Jesse Lear over here, add him up. Go ahead and add him to your DM groups. Oh, hey man, I'm watching your live stream right now. Can you add my name to the DM group spreadsheet? Yes, I can. What has he said about joining DM groups so far? That is an awesome question. What I've been doing, what I've been talking about DM groups is what a DM group is, what it does. DM groups allow people to engage with each other's posts, photos, whatever you want to say. In those DM groups, what you can do is you send in your photo, and then people will comment and like on it. And the whole point of this is for Instagram to kind of see, hey, this is a good post. Let me show this to more people. This can mean ranking for your hashtags that you're using, putting you on the discovery page, ranking you for your geotag. If you go in here and tag, in one of my photos, you guys probably understand what I'm saying, but in like this photo here, I put Universal Studios Hollywood, and see the top posts here. You want to be in this group of 6 right here. You want or 6 can't count. You want to be in this group of 9 people who have like the top posts, or for your hashtags. Like obviously I posted this 18 hours ago, so it's not going to be up there. But hashtag work from home, I don't think I'd be ranked for that. No. You obviously would like it to be up here in the top post, not in the new post. Okay, see there, guys. I mean, look at all these people who are now adding in. Hopefully we can get all you guys into a DM group, and like I said, I'll try and create a spreadsheet for all you people, add all these usernames into the spreadsheet, so that way people can just add each other. I'll post it somewhere. Thanks, Hayden, no problem. Don't use hashtags with millions of posts, guys. What do you mean by that? So when you start a DM group, who do you ask? Great question. You can ask anybody who is in this group chat or on the live stream. You can go up on live stream. You can add any of these people here that you see on my own thing. All you do is like I've showed it earlier, but I'll show it one more time. You just go to the add button here. You type in whoever you see. This is annoying. If you guys have a really annoying username, I'm not going to lie, most of the times I will just delete your request because I don't want to add Caribbean_Meline_Goddess. But I'm just doing it because that's the only one I see right now. There we go. And your name's Alexis. Your name's Alexis, and this is how long your goddamn thing is? Come on. Okay. And then you can add like Sean here. You just add that Sean in here. Sean Hum. That's an easy one. Hum 97. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do that earlier. And then I would add my own personal page. Next. And then I would name this group. Engaging. Not what I wanted. Let me see. Engagement group 17. I don't know if that's the right number, but we'll just do that. And then we've got a DM group just like that. And then what I could do is I could just say new post at Earthcrave. Let me just do this. Please like and comment. And then they'll go on there, go on to Earthcrave, go on my new post, and they'll like and they'll comment on it. And that's kind of how DM groups work. It's pretty simple. Thank you, hey, no problem. Can you add me at Travel or Post? I will try and add everybody, like I said. Oh, I just want to read this. Oh, I see what you said there. We had the comment on here that says don't use hashtags that has say 5 million posts. If you're not a big page, it's not going to show up in the top 9. That's good. I've been told to use, you know, a variety of hashtags. So on my own photo, let me see here, like hashtag entrepreneur. That's one that is very rare to get ranked for. I probably wouldn't get ranked for it on my personal page, but the thing is, people do scroll past here sometimes, and it's okay to at least maybe be in this area. I mean, I wouldn't say don't. I would say yes, there's better hashtags you can use if you have a more likely chance of getting ranked for other ones, but I definitely wouldn't say like don't try. It's you know, it's okay to at least put it in there. So if somebody's scrolling down here, a lot of these things I don't understand why hashtag entrepreneur is actually in them, but hey, whatever. Anyway, guys, for all of you guys who are adding into the DM groups, what I want to say is thank you so much for jumping in the live stream. If you haven't already done so, please, I'm only going to add you if you're one following me on here. If you are following me on Instagram, what I'll do, and you send me a message saying you want to be added to a DM group, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put all these usernames into a spreadsheet. I'm going to post that spreadsheet on one of my next videos, or I'll say, guys, here's a spreadsheet of everyone who wants to be added to a DM group, and that way people can just add you to a bunch of different DM groups. Or like you can create your own with that spreadsheet. You could spend a full day on that spreadsheet and just add each individual, like, 15 people you can add into a DM group. So you could add 15 people, next chunk of 15 people, and add all them. That way you get a bunch of different DM groups, and that will hopefully help you guys. If you're unactive from a DM group, guys, please leave. There's no point of being in there if you're not actually active in it. It leaves room for other people, so please keep that in mind. Another thing I want to say, DM groups only work if you have a bunch of them, a lot of comments, a lot of likes, and if it has to be ASAP. The first 20 minutes of you posting is the most important time frame that you want to be posting in, or else it doesn't work. What's benefits of having many followers? That's a great question. That's for people who want many followers. There could be a bunch of different reasons. The reason I want a bunch of followers is, let's say you want to do affiliate marketing, and you've got a cool product that you're affiliate marketing for, and you just let's say it's black face masks. I always use that as an example. And you post a video of like, oh my god, I want one of these, and then in the description of that video it says, check out link in bio to go pick up yours, and then you have an affiliate link in the bio, or maybe you have a Shopify store in the bio, and you can do it that way. There's a bunch of different reasons people want a bunch of followers. For me, it's a money thing. I want it for people. I want travel pages for people who want to travel, so they'll buy my courses, obviously. That way they can learn to make money online, be able to travel. That's my pitch for it. But then when it comes to other people, everyone's got their different reason. I'm going to be making a page soon with my girlfriend, which is going to be like a fashion-based page, and that's simply because that's what she's interested, and she's going to be able to start a Shopify store on some fashion products, and she'll use the Instagram page to grow that. Some pages, like one that I have a ton of respect for, Betches, right here. 5.7 million followers. If you guys haven't checked them out, I mean, go ahead and check them out. They have created a whole brand around this. Like a freaking, I can't click on this. Oh, I don't know why I tried clicking on that. I can't. I obviously knew I couldn't. But they've created an entire brand around all this, which is insane. They create their own content. They have their own like things. They've got shirts on here. Look at this. $30 for a kid shirt. You know how much profit they're making off a $30 kid t-shirt? I mean, I can't see those being made for more than $15, $25 for a baby jumper. They've been able to create an entire brand around an Instagram page, which for those of you who are asking again, what's the point of this? There you go right there. There we go. It shows everything. Someone told me that I was shadow banned because I have a bunch of comments like nice pic, and they said it's obviously my engagement isn't organic, so Instagram shadow banned me. How true is that, do you think? I don't think that's honestly true, at least from what I've understood, that nobody has told me at least that's a thing anymore. I know that one thing that's very important that I haven't mentioned to you guys yet is saving. If you can get people to save on your photo, that's one way of doing it. I would more recommend, the guys, if you're going to do comments, tagging somebody in a comment is a lot better than just, like you said, just commenting nice pic. It is a lot better just to comment an @ handle. But as far as I know right now, that will not get you shadow banned. But it is something to watch out for, obviously. Anyway, guys, I've been on this for a little while now, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off the live stream. I want to thank you guys all so much for following me. If you haven't already done so, I am at Hayden Petal on Instagram right here. I am at Hayden Petal. Aiming to get to 4,000 followers. Really want to catch up with at Ryan Hildreth. I don't know why I'm shouting somebody out who I want to beat. Ryan here, 17,000 followers. I got more followers on YouTube, which is obviously harder to get. So really, who's the winner here? Obviously me. But I do want to catch up to Ryan here. So if you guys wouldn't mind, give me a follow. I'm at Hayden Peddle on Instagram. You can send me a DM, and I will add you to the DM spreadsheet of people who want to be added to DM groups. Right here, there's a spreadsheet. Go ahead and check it out. I look at all these people who've just messaged me in the past few minutes. Anyway, guys, again, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.